Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm so happy to be here today. Today I want to talk about the things that you should do immediately you arrive in Germany, but this video is extra special because it is being sponsored by TapTapSend. And TapTapSend is a money transfer app that allows you to transfer money from Europe, US, Canada, the UK, Dubai, so many other countries back to your home country like Africa, Asia, like at amazing rates. Okay, and there are no hidden fees. It's very fast and it's reliable. Those are the three things. And if you register with TapTapSend for the first time and use my promo code GBG1, if you use GBG1, if you're sending money from anywhere in Europe, you get like €5. If you're sending from the UK, you get £5. If you're sending from the US or Canada, you get $10. And if you're sending from Dubai, you get 80. Okay, so just hop on it, right? And use my promo code. And yeah, so that's it about TapTapSend for now. Now, the first thing you should do immediately you arrive in Germany. First of all, before we go there, if you've not subscribed to my channel, subscribe now. Subscribe. I just remember now, I'm always forgetting to say it at the beginning of the video. If you've not subscribed, subscribe now, right now. Okay, so the first thing you should do is first of all thank the Lord in heaven. Thank him for allowing you to arrive in Germany safely. That's number one thing you should do. Secondly, you should get a SIM card. Okay, now I don't know between a SIM card and your health insurance. I actually don't know which one carries more weight, but let's just put both of them on the same like plates. Okay, immediately you arrive in Germany. Number one, if you have already enrolled in your university here in Germany, you should definitely go to your health insurance office immediately you arrive, especially if you are coming from Nigeria and you waited like a long time before you were able to get your visa, get your appointment date, get your visa and come to Germany. Because for me personally, when I got here, they told me that I had to pay the health insurance money for 1 year. I think I've mentioned that before, I don't know, but they told me I had to pay the health insurance money for 1 year, because the new law in Germany is as long as you're enrolled in a university in Germany, from the time you are enrolled, you should start paying your health insurance like dues. Okay, so you should definitely go to the health insurance office immediately. And I didn't pay all of that money because I was not here. I don't know why I had to pay insurance money. So I got a letter from my department that stated that I didn't take any online lectures or anything like that, so I didn't have to pay the health insurance money. So yeah, if you're already enrolled, when I say if you're already enrolled, for you to be enrolled in university in Germany, you need to have had a health insurance. English. You need to have had like a health insurance, because the health insurance has to send a notification to your school to prove to them that you are, insured, and then you'll be able to like be fully enrolled in university. If you are not already enrolled in university, immediately you get to Germany, go and register with the health insurance provider. If you are above 30, you can go to the private health insurance. If you are below 30, you should go and register with the public health insurance. I personally use TK. There are other ones. There's DAK, there's AOK, there's I think Balma or something like that. One of my friends uses that. So just go and very important, immediately you arrive. If you can do it that day, do it. If you're not so tired or jet lagged, then do it that day or do it the next day. And then you should also make sure that you get a SIM card as soon as possible. Now for the SIM card, there are a lot of prepaid SIM cards, like literally SIM cards everywhere. You can walk into any store and be able to get a SIM card. But for me, my SIM card is O2. And the reason why I got O2 was because I already knew that I wanted to get a contract with them later. Right, so if you get a prepaid SIM card, you don't have to get a contract, and you can just verify your identity at like a post office, or depending on the type of SIM card that you get, you can verify your identity like on your phone. But some of the SIM cards will require you to actually go to the post office to verify your identity. And another reason why you cannot buy like contract SIM cards immediately arriving in Germany is because you don't have except you already have a registered address, but you just arrived. It might be difficult for you to have a registered address. Anyway, yeah, so just make your pick. I actually don't know which ones to suggest. I can just say the one I use. I know Libera is good. I used that when I was in the UK, but the reason why Libera was good for me at that time was because it had really cheap rates for international calls. But now you have like WhatsApp, you have like so many things to do, like, you know, calls, there's Wi-Fi everywhere. So that shouldn't like be a yardstick to buy a SIM card. But yeah, I know Libra is good. I know like Mobile is also good. I don't know the remaining ones. Those are the ones that I know of. And yeah, O2. I use O2. So yeah, that's it for the SIM card. SIM card, health insurance, the same place. Now, since we're still talking about health insurance, after you've gotten your health insurance, you can just go the further step before you get sick to register with a doctor. So if you're using, I don't know about the other health insurances, but I think it should be a little bit the same thing. For me, I'm using TK, and on the TK app, actually on the TK website, you can also use that as well. You can find like doctors, like if you can find like doctors that English speaking doctors near you, like in the postcode in the area that you stay, and you can rest, or you can also wait until you get a permanent apartment before you register with the doctor's office, so that when you are sick you can just, you know, easily go there. So that's something to think about. Now the next thing you have to do is get your student ID. Right now, I'm not sure if all the universities in Germany now have the DESI ticket. The DESI ticket is the Student Deutschland ticket, right? So, you know, I've mentioned it before that as a student here in Germany, when you pay your semester dues, you would get like your semester ticket that allows you to travel with all the regional trains around your area. But now they've made it so that you can travel everywhere, literally everywhere in Germany, as long as you're on the what's it called, the regional trains, regional buses. You can use your DESI ticket. It's like the Deutschland ticket, but those are the student version. So try as much as possible to activate that, because you don't want to get caught by the BS. No, I said BSAG. BSAG is for Bremen. You don't want to get caught by the people that check the ticket people. You don't want to get caught by them, because if they catch you, you pay money. They will not hear I beg, or sorry, no, I didn't know, or you don't want to like spend like so much money buying tickets like until your finance. So try as much as possible to, you know, update that. And then the next thing is to try and unblock your account. So when you're coming, if you can, you should at least have like a little bit of cash in your hands, because it might take you a while before you're able to unblock your account. Now, if you don't have an apartment, you cannot do city registration. If you cannot do city registration, you cannot get your tax ID, and you need your city registration documents and like your house contract. Okay, you need your house contract to open a bank account. I think you can still, I don't know, depending on the bank or the city, but I know here in Bremen, me, I was very lucky. I was able to open an account even before I got an apartment. Like, I was just lucky. Like, after I did that, the bank literally puts like a post on the door, and they're like, if you don't like have your house contract, we're not opening an account for you anymore. So I was lucky. I was able to open my account with Sparkasse before they put that sign there. But they needed your house contract to be able to open an account for you, and your tax ID. I think you can always submit it later, because you only get your tax ID after you've done the city registration. Okay, so that's one thing, right? So you need a bank to unblock your account, right? And if you don't have an apartment already, then you should use like online banks, for example Revolut. I used Revolut to unblock my accounts when I came here. I'll put my referral link in the description box. You can use that to register, but I would advise that you wait until you're here in Germany already, and you have like a place that you're staying, like you have an address that you can receive like your Revolut card to, before you unblock your accounts. Yeah, because it just makes things a lot easier for you. So I'll put my referral link in the description box, and you can just use that to register for Revolut. And you can use Revolut to unblock your accounts before you get the chance to open like a German bank account, like an account that has like a physical structure here in Germany. So you can use Revolut. There are other ones. I think there's also N26, but N26 doesn't open for Nigerians without residence permits. I think, I'm not sure, but there's an issue between them and Nigerians. But if you're not in Nigeria, you can also open N26. Yeah, so Revolut, N26. There are some other ones, but these are the only ones that I know of. I personally still use Revolut. So unblock your account, opening a bank account and unblocking your account, they are kind of the same. Another thing for Fintiba, when you want to unblock your account, you have to like print a document that says that you're not like, you know, sending taxes to the US. You just have to sign it and send it to the address that they put there, like their headquarters. They have to send to the address. So there's somebody that was stressing about that got here recently. Don't stress about it. Like once you get the document, you print it out and you take it to like a post office, and then you buy like stamp or something like that, or you just tell them that you want to send it to this address, and they'll tell you how much you have to pay. It's not a lot of money. It's like, it's less than, I don't know, like €2 or something, and then you can send that. And once they've received it, then you will be able to get your money. I don't know how it works for expatrio, but I don't think expatrio people do that. I actually asked my friend, but I forgot what she said. Maybe if I'm able to talk to her before I edit this video, I'll just put it down what expatrio does. So yeah, SIM card, health insurance, student ID, unblock your account, open a bank account. Then next thing, you should look for an accommodation if you don't already have an accommodation. Like even if you can't find a permanent accommodation, you should be able to like find a sublet to stay at. I already have a video about accommodation. You should guys check it out. It's on my list of videos. You guys check it out. Hi, yeah, before I continue, another thing. So let's say you've already unblocked your account. Now let's say that you've unblocked your account and you want to send money back home. You can use tap send to send your money, and to arrive like this, like it's arrived really fast. And don't forget that when you register on tap send, if you use my promo code, you get like €5. So imagine if you want to send like maybe €50 home, you're going to be sending, like you'll be sending what English, you'll be sending for €45 basically. You shall get €5 extra. Okay, so use tap send to send your money back home. So yeah, get your accommodation, sort out your accommodation, and then after that, then you should do your city registration. Now another thing that I was so stressed out about before I came, because I think before now you have to do your city registration 2 weeks, like immediately you arrive in Germany, but it's not like that anymore because you need the accommodation contract to do your city registration. And I read that and I was so scared. I was just stressing so much, and I was just stressing so much about it. But then when I got here, I realized that I'm fine until my visa has to expire, because here in Bremen particularly, I know for other cities it's different, but in Bremen you are allowed to, in fact you are even supposed to apply for your residence permit 1 month to when your visa expires. Okay, and the what's it called, let's say the embassy gives you 6 months visa or 3 months visa. That's the amount of time. Let's say they give you 3 months visa, then you have like 2 months to find an apartment, because after you find an apartment, then you have to book an appointment with the what are they called, BSU, the residence permit people. You have to book an appointment with them, or I don't know, maybe in your city might be the Buga Bureau, but here in Bremen it's the BSU that we use for students. And then you book an appointment with them, pay the money for your residence permit, and get your residence permit. If you have a 6 months visa, then you have 5 months to look for an apartment and get like, so just relax about it, like don't stress about it. I'm not saying like just sit down and don't look for apartment, or like look for an apartment, but just know that you're not like going to be like in any trouble, or you will not like get kicked out of Germany because you have not done your city registration. Like just rest about that, don't stress about it, because that was something that I really stressed about so much until I got here and I understood that okay, I'm fine until my visa has to expire. And then lastly, your residence permits. So you apply for a residence permit, and you would then by this time be fully settled in Germany. I think I have said everything that you need to do immediately you arrive. If there's anything I forgot, and if there's anybody that peradventure is already in Germany that's watching this video, you can put like other things that, you know, newcomers can do immediately they arrive. I would very much appreciate that. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm so happy to be back. It has really been a very stressful month last month. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, okay. If you're not subscribed, you're wrong. Subscribe to my channel and like my videos and share it to your friends and your family members and everybody, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.